Okay, welcome everybody. Hi, my name's Siggy, and today am going to be playing The Sims. I just got Island Getaway, and it kind of inspired me to do a whole like Love Island type thing, except with townies, like famous townies. So yeah, this is my Love Island Let's Play. I don't know what love is for Simlish. Let me look, actually. Let me look really quickly. Obviously, I'm very prepared. Oh, it doesn't say. It says Woohoo? Woohoo Island? I don't know about that one. Hold on. What is island in English? Okay, there's also not a Simlish. Hold on. I feel like I'm not looking this up right. Simlish word for island. So there's no Simlish word for island. And there's no Simlish word for love. So yeah. Anyway. Okay, cool. So let's get into the characters here. Okay. Actually, let me show off this cute little like house. I wanted to make it like modern, but also bring like some Maldive type elements to the space. So each one of these is a bedroom. Okay. This is the main house. And then out here we've got like a little lounging area, like a little like sitting area, and then like 2 hot tubs. Let's head into the main house here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. So upstairs is just like the bathroom. I think this is the men's bathroom? Nope, it's just the bathroom. It's just a shared bathroom. Okay, that's what I did. I made a shared bathroom work. Okay. There's a little private bathroom down here if they really need privacy. But upstairs is just like a shared bathroom. And then downstairs is the kitchen and dining area and bar, and that's it. That's really all that there is. I'm going to be making like little places where they can go on dates and like do activities. Each room pretty much looks the same. There's like a mirror, a bed, a dresser. That's really it. It's just like bare bones, but like basics. So let's hop into Cass here. And let's introduce who we chose to be here. Oh, sure. Okay, let me hop into Cass here. Okay. Why is... Oh my gosh, hello? It's like I've never played The Sims before. I played The Sims, I swear. Okay, that's not working. Where are you? Okay, can you like wake up? So that I can hop in here.
Stefa Mubis, huh?
Where is MC Command Center? Why is my thing not working? Hello? Why is my MC Command Center not working? Is anything working? Hold on. hold on here. Yeah, my UI Cheats is working. Do I have a computer in here? I don't think that I do. Let me grab one really quick and see what in the world is going on with MC Command Center. And I will be right back. Okay, we are back. I don't know what happened before. Sorry, I am managing a cold. It's like a mild cold, but if that's why I sound rough, that's why. So we're back, got it all figured out. Let's jump in here. Alright, everybody's a young adult. They're all townies. They're not married yet to anybody. Let's jump into it. We've got Mortimer Goff. He is a Renaissance sim. He's a bookworm, he's creative, and he's macabre. Macabre? I think that's how you say that? Macabre? I don't know that. Yeah, I mean, he's looking very much like Mortimer. He is acting very much like Mortimer. Good old Morty, you know, like he's just, oh, that's not very much like him, but I feel like that kind of low-key is a little bit. Like, he's a nerd. He likes to read. He's a writer. You know, like, he's fancy, sure, but, you know, like, deep down, he's, you know, he's got a nerdy side, okay? So I kind of like that for him, actually. I kind of do. He doesn't have to be fancy all the time. Or does he? Does he? That would look so good on him. We're going to keep this for now. I might edit them again. Let's jump into the first female here. First woman. Nina Caliente. Alright. Of course a Caliente sister is going to be on Love Island. Like, without a doubt, there's no doubt in my mind that she would be on Love Island.
Oh.
A Caliente sister is going to be on Love Island. Fork Fountain Kitchen. You know what I mean? So, let's get into it here. She is a villainous Valentine. She's romantic, non-committal, and competitive. She's just here for the money. That's it. She is literally just here for the money and to, like, cause chaos. That's literally all she wants to do. She really does like Dawn, who's the next guy. But let's really quickly go into her outfits. Red is her theme. This isn't even her natural hair color. Her natural hair color is brown. But she dyes it black and red because she wants to be cool. I don't know. I like the red hair on her. It's definitely not her natural. And I love the idea of a hot woman with dyed red hair. It's a vibe. It's a choice. She is that girl. She is part of the Redhead Coven, if you know what I mean. If you're on TikTok, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't, go look up Kay Powers. She's hilarious. So, Nina is here. Dawn is also here. Of course, again, Fork Fountain Kitchen. Of course, Dawn would be on. He lives with the Caliente sisters. They're like, hey, we're doing this thing. There's gonna be hot girls there. Do you want to come? Yeah. Yeah, I do. So, Dawn is here. I did edit him a little bit because his new version, like his old version, before EA went back and like edited the Caliente household, was like hot. And now he kind of looks like a turtle. So I had to fix him a little bit. And he still kind of looks like a turtle. But it's Don Lothario. I also always give him these piercing gray eyes because, like, in my head, Don Lothario has piercing gray eyes. Anyway, so Don is here. He is a serial romantic. He's self-assured. He is romantic, and he's non-committal. In my head, Don Lothario is, like, not the best person. You know, like, we all know he's not the best guy. He's just, like, a guy, though. Like, he's just, like, if I was a guy and I knew these 3 hot sisters that let me live in their house, and I was also hot, and they're all hot, and they don't care, yeah, like, things are gonna happen with every single sister. I don't know, you know? So, Don is here with his good friend Nina. Nina and Don, kind of low-key, in all of my save files, have always had a thing. They've always been a thing, but they never actually end up together until they're much older because they're both non-committal. And Nina's low-key evil. So, you know, they're here. They're friends. We've got Robbie Pancakes. So Bob Pancakes is here, but he's young. He's young, okay? This is before he gets a job in catering and gains all the weight. You know, he's cute. Robbie Pancakes. Bob Pancakes is low-key hot. He's low-key good-looking. When you, like, take away the cartoonish features, he's like, there's something there. He's not a bad-looking dude. So he is here. He also wants to be a writer. He's gloomy, he's a goofball, and he's a geek. This is before, I don't know if I changed anything about him here. I feel like he's lazy. Maybe? Oh, he's a foodie. But I thought I'd make him, like, I guess he's gloomy? I don't know. But, you know, he's cute. You know, he has, like, wants. You know, he's good at cooking. He's kind of nerdy. He's not, like, the wealthiest dude. But he's got potential, okay? Like, he's a nerdy guy who has potential. Who's, like, a bleeding heart goofball geek. You know, like, I would go for a Robbie Pancakes. He's cute and he's hot. Moving on. Nancy Landgrab. Okay, this is, like, in my head, Nancy looks the way that she looks because she's had so much plastic surgery. She's shaped like the letter P, and she has no nose. I feel like she's had a lot of work done and not good work. So this is like, I remade her in the image of what I think she would look like from the high school picture that EA released, okay? So her nose is not small, okay? It's there. It's not as big as her picture from the high school release, but it's there. It's cute. She's cute. She has, she's got like a tooth gap. I can find the teeth. There we go. She's cute. She's cute. And she's not shaped like the letter P. She is a baddie though. She's a baddie, but she's not shaped like the letter P yet. Cares about her body a lot. I can see her like low-key, like, you know, like she would wear her hair like that. You know what I mean? Like she would bump it under and it would be straight and sleek all the time. She wants to be wealthy, she's materialistic, she's a snob, and she's ambitious. In my head, when I think of Nancy Landgrab, I think of, like, what would a Virgo want to be? Everything a Virgo would want to be, okay? Perfect, pristine, polished, but 100% shallow and evil, okay? Sorry. But she's cute. She's working it. She's here to find love. Will she find it? I don't know. She's got a little bit of a personality to swallow. So we'll see, you know, but she's fun. She's young, she's fun. She comes from a wealthy family. You know, she's got goals set on the future, you know, for herself. But she would like to find love too, you know? So, yeah. And then our last woman is Clara Villarreal, who normally in all the save files, she's probably not recognizable here. She would be blonde, okay? She would be. In my head, Clara is not a born blonde woman. She was a brunette who went gray early and decided to dye her hair blonde, to cover her grays. So young Clara Bjorgensen And also in my head is a Villarreal. Okay, like low key. There's the T. She's a Villarreal. Okay, so Clara Villarreal, Clara Bjergensen. Okay, that is who this is. Before she went gray, just young girl. She wants a big family. She's family oriented. She's a perfectionist and she's a foodie. Okay, this is the long lost Villarreal sister that I don't think exists anywhere in any save file ever. Okay, she's the first of her kind. I could not find out what her maiden name was on Google, so this is her maiden name. But she is Clara Bjergensen. You know, before the kids, before Bjorn. She's just a sweet little. I tried to give her like 80s vibes. I don't know. I just feel like she's giving. And then like this, of course, like is giving like I come from a mob family in like Germany. You know what I mean? Like Windenburg is based off of Germany. Like she's just like giving 60s vibes. Like she's very low key, very sweet. So this is everybody from round 1, okay? And I'm not going to tell you who's in round 2 and when round 2 is going to happen, aka Casa Amor. We're just going to have to figure it out. Every single week I'll be posting, and hopefully I get some traction here. If not, that's okay. If I do and y'all want to vote in the comments, for who should end up together or who you think should end up together, you go for it. But we're going to jump in next episode and just kind of like watch everything unfold, kind of like watch, you know, like what might happen pretty much. And you know, go from there. So I did flash round 2. Whew. Right there, so I don't know if I can pause it and then you can see. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be interesting. I think that Nina and Dawn are really gonna throw everybody for a loop. I feel like Nancy is gonna have a really hard time finding somebody. And those are the vibes that I'm getting. I don't know if there's any like vibes between anybody yet. There is. So Dawn is really attracted to Clara and Nina, of course, but like that's a given. You know, like he's always had feelings for Nina. He also has good like compatibility with pretty much everybody. All right. I guess we should just go into round 2. Because it's right there. Okay, let me just jump in and show you who is in round 2. You know what? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. I'll just edit it. We'll go over, like, what's going on before. I want round 2 to be a secret. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, so this is just, like, we're just here. We're going off the vibes. Whatever happens, happens. I don't really like, I've never done like a Let's Play before. I'm not good at this stuff. Yeah, I just want to like chill and have fun. I want to like live out my Love Island dream. You know, like let's just have some fun. Let's have some chaos between the townies. Let's rewrite Sims history together. So yeah, let's get into it. I'll see y'all on the next one. Okay, bye.